So, we're back with Myst Masterpiece Edition. I've been looking forward to this. I haven't played it since last Tuesday, so it's been a whole week. I would like to remain in the habit of playing this every Tuesday and Thursday so that I don't get too rusty. When we left off, I had found one more blue page and one more red page. And they were pretty much in the same place, like in the same level. I'm wondering if this is going to be kind of like VLR, where there are two... In Virtue's Last Reward, there were two in each room, there were two things that you could go for. You could go for the silver code, and you could go for the gold code. You didn't know which one you were going for until you got it, but one of them allowed you to progress through the game, and the other one unlocked, like, secrets. So I'm wondering if every, like, room or world or whatever you want to think of it as, if every one of them is going to have something that you do to get the red and then something else, something different you do to get the blue. So what have I got written down here? I've got some dates and times written down. I've got the phrase could possibly work with 14 written down. I don't know if that was me. Somebody might have broken into my house and wrote that down. I can't read my own handwriting at all. Topographical extrusion. Oh, that was that thing where we were just putting in the codes 40 and 67 and 47. Never mind. I've written down some completely unintelligible constellations. I know where to find those constellations, but I don't know what to do with them. We've got some dates and times, though. Let's go take care of those. October 11th, 1984, 10:04 a.m. I don't know what this is going to do. Whoops. Other way. Did it do anything? So they want me to find a constellation here? That will be difficult. Oh, okay, this will be easier. Alright. What constellation is this? Also, what do I do with this information once I have it? I should have taken screenshots for these. This is not... It's not the anchor, it's not the eye, it's not the snake. It's not the spider, I don't think. It's not the cross. Is it the arrow? I don't think it's the arrow. It might be the... whatever that is. Sheesh. No, I think it's this. I think it's the leaf. I'm pretty sure it's the leaf. How does that help? we'll do the second one. January 17th. 12:07. I got these from somewhere. Don't ask. So if I put in the wrong one, what happens? It just does something. May or may not be a constellation. So what is this? I don't think it's the anchor or the eye. Oh, it's the snake. And finally, November 23rd, 9791. .57 p.m. Took a while to fast forward through all this. Is this going to be a real constellation? I think that's it. I think it's the spot. Yeah, it is. Or the roach, whatever it is. Alright, so we have those three. Does that mean go hit those three things in order? Starting with the oh, how about that? You got the leaf. Snake. Spider. Sounds like success to me. Alright, so simple enough, pretty straightforward puzzles. I assumed that was the water draining in this pool, was it not? Did I just finish a puzzle? I sure did. Get here faster next time. You missed it. God. Alright. Alright, I see how it is. So what we did right there was we had some dates and times. I went to the planetarium, plugged them into the star looker, or whatever, and it seemed to point me towards a different constellation each time. I had the constellations roughly sketched out. We got leaf and then snake and then bug, spider, something. 6 legs, not a spider. Bug. I pushed those 3 buttons in order and then heard something doing something. But I thought it was water draining. And this does not appear manipulable. So we'll just let our pride and accomplishment be its own reward. I can't walk over to that ladder. Oh well. Yeah, that doesn't do it. Alright, so we'll just keep in mind that we did finish that. What's next? There was something moving again. The Star Looker, of course, being the technical term. I'm trying to educate you guys. All right. Now, do these... Still doesn't want to, like, reset fully. It used to do something different. These are notes for a different game, and I'm trying to figure out what game could it have possibly been. Focus, int, fort, agility, inf, df, stat, robot. I don't have a clue. Oh well. We got constellations. Oh, here's the list of things. Okay. So if we're trying to get 59 volts, which something was written down somewhere that said that was the case. 59 volts, how would we get it with this bunch of numbers? Well, we would go 38 and then another 21. Yeah, sure. There. I don't know. I ruined something somehow, because the other number used to also change. And now I never figured out how to reset this. So. Briefly duck into here again. The problem here is that I was trying to get 231, is that right? 221, which isn't actually possible. See, because you can see 221 right over there, but there's no way to rotate all three of these at the same time, right? Unless, is there something that happens at the end? Hold on. 2. Oh, and reset itself. Fine. Anything up on the ceiling to help me? No. Alright, so there's something else to this. There's some way to lock one of the gears, maybe? Who knows? We'll leave this alone for now. We have other stuff we can work on, don't we? Don't we? Maybe we don't. I would really love to know why. Why did we do... Can I do this? Can I do this puzzle again? There's the snake. Where was the leaf? You know you messed a puzzle up when you look away for a second and everything goes back to where it started. Okay, that caused the ship to sink. Hold on, then. Maybe I have to... Okay, starting over. Leaf. Snack. Goog. So the default state is that the ship was sunk. And then we unsunk it by draining the water. Does that mean that the real ship over in the water over there is now fine? Or is now different in some way? There's nothing here that I can see. Let's go to the ship. There it is. Could I? Was this? Could I not get on this before? Maybe I couldn't. Very well. I guess I had forgotten. Maybe that ship was sunk before, and I unsunk it by solving that puzzle. So this is the world that he... The other one was the world he talked about that had the, where the whole world was water, but that there were monkeys in, like, treetop villages. Now this is the one where there were the two boys, and the whole world is just a whole bunch of interconnected, jagged rocks. And then he created a ship, but ruined it. It broke. Oh, that's water down there. This ship is sinking. This is just water. Okay. So we get to explore a new place. Right, the boat has two halves. One half over here, the other half over there. Good job. We're going up. Telescope. Damn it. I don't know that I will find anything worth doing in here. This might just be looking for looking around, or there might be a specific thing. I'm getting technical again. Hey, look, a far looker. What was I just doing recently where I was like, they're basically just using goblin spit? Oh, German. German in general is Final Fantasy XIV goblin speak. Is there no faster like, I tried doing it fast before and I accidentally clicked out. Alright, that's... Let me... That's pointing directly at 135. Is that important? Whatever that building was with the point on top. Alright, we made it all the way around. What the hell was that? Did I do that? That was unsettling. Now we're underwater. Sure, everything will be fine. Maybe I need a light or something before I can come down here. First try. was a thing clicker, so I had to click the things. Yeah, I think maybe I need some kind of a light in order to function in there. There's another path, though. There it is. Oh, this was the lighthouse they talked about building. There's a padlock. There's a key. Conspicuously colored rectangle right there. So if we could do we flood this? Does this like hover? Will this go up if we fill this place with water? I don't think so. What other solution could there be? Just cut the chain? It doesn't immediately look like there's anywhere else we can go. Can't go in here because of water. We can go up here. Right, that was where. Now that's filled. Oh, maybe it's just I'm picking between three different states. Okay, let's try experimenting more slowly. It's still flooded. This is still flooded. This is now empty. I can go down though. Okay, we've let all the water out of the chest, so now if we flood this, will it float? Now this isn't flooded. Okay, first though, first. Why didn't it float? Why didn't you float? Oh well. In here. Awesome. Awesome. Always wanted to not be able to see anything. Oh, it's not terrifying at all. A bedroom. Nothing under the pillows. Sure. Dresser? Ah, okay. There's the red paper. candlesticks, plates. It's just money. It's just jewels. I do wish there was a way to put down the sheet. I don't want it. Oh. We got some pills. We got a syringe with additional needles. Some empty bottles. A bottle that says Alexander Vacation Balloon. Makes sense. We don't have a coin on us to undo these screws. No screwdriver, certainly. We had to hold the door open. There. I'm sorry I asked. So nothing we found down there really helped terribly, except for we did find a paper. Hey, hello, serpent. You missed it. I already beat the game before you got here. Now we're just playing like a new game plus. So is there something else I was supposed to do to this? I let the water out. I thought that would cause it to float. But what you missed is that we got here by plugging the dates and times that we had into the planetarium. Now it floated! Make up your mind. Oh, you know what? I think it's because I didn't close the valve before, so maybe the water flowed back in. Spare key. Good idea. Now we're up here. Powering something? Should be full now. Oh, is this the lights for downstairs? And now that we've cranked it, it'll stay lit for a certain amount of time. Nope, not in here, right? Maybe the other. All right, so is it still lit right now? It's very slowly draining. Now that's lit. Not the most relaxing game to watch in the background. A lot of the sounds are kind of grating. Yeah, I agree. I guess I will try to talk over them just constantly, even if I'm not saying anything of substance. Lights on, let's go. Timed puzzles, not my favorite. Oops, that was the way in. Right? Oh, game, come on. This is really confusing. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here. Better jest. What's a good... Like this? Ugh. Alright. Alright, we're gonna spin the generator again. And I guess the plan is... It looked like there was a thing down there that could be... It was supposed to be like a dial, like a compass. And what did we say? 135 was the angle. So 135 is like 90 plus another 45-degree angle. So that's easy enough. I wish there was something I could do to those batteries. Oh, you know what? I wonder if rather than... Is there any advantage to closing that? Probably not. I don't know if it's timed or if it's number of clicks. Maybe that was what was making things worse, is me clicking like a madman. Just running around in circles. There's nothing on here. I think it's triggered by me hitting one of those bulbs and it's the wrong bulb. Like that this is meant to punish me for hitting the wrong one. Yeah, maybe that's it. Because it didn't seem like this was actually draining that fast. I'll bet that's what's going on. How annoying, though. So, I'm going to try actually counting those out and doing 135. That's north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. It worked. I assume. But now where am I going? There's a light. Do I just go back up? Or down? Okay, lovely. Rib cage. Antlers. Open rib cage. Get rib cage. Use comical skull and crossbones elixir on rib cage. Use skeleton arm with glue on rib cage. What do you mean it didn't work? Map of some kind. Other map of some other kind. Additional map of yet another kind. More maps. Hopefully unimportant maps. Oh, did I screen I didn't, did I? Is there any way that I can pull up from last time? This I really should have screenshotted. Should have screenshotted it or wrote it down. But we found the other half of that. I'm just looking through my video from last time. There it is. Alright, so with both halves here, I shall read the whole thing aloud while writing it down. Marker switch, vault, access. Island of Myst. The vault is located in very plain view on the island of Myst, and access can be achieved very easily if the simple instructions are followed. I could have skipped that sentence entirely. First, locate each of the marker switches on the island. I also could have I could have skipped this sentence too. Turn every one of which is, why don't I just type this in chat? It's a lot faster than writing. To the on position. Then go to the dock. And as a final step, turn the marker switch there to the off position. Fine. Okay, that's like a rose, and then when I clicked it again, or when I... Oh, creepy. Don't know that I understand how I'm supposed to make use of that, but alright. There's the blue page. So I know where to find the red page and the blue page. Now I just need the, unless the message hides it. I also thought of that. I also thought, that's why I was writing it down. I'm like, oh, maybe I have to take the first letter of every whatever or something. But if so, I'll accept that punishment for not doing it. Is this just here to look creepy? Yes. So with this we have uncovered... Might as well pick it up. Oh, wait. That one I can put back down. The other one I can't? Alright, I will come back here once I find the book. So where have we not looked? We haven't gone down here yet. With the lights on. Now things down here are lit up. The book just materializes. Very well. No, I will leave it alone. I will leave it alone because I'm bringing a page with me. There it is on the bed. Secret cipher is obvious. Step 1, ignore every other letter. Step 2, the message is meaningless. Easily deciphered. Alright, so we're getting the blue page this way, then we gotta come back in to get the red page. Which one is blue? Is the crazy one, right? I don't expect anything of substance to be said, but let's listen anyway.
Good. More pages you find. Bring more. I must have some more. All I ask of you. Long. It's so long since my brother, Sirius, wrongfully imprisoned me within this book. Stupid schemes. Pretty speech. Greed, which is endless. It should be perfectly obvious to you. He's done evil and he has destroyed all before. Do not bring the red pages to him. Not let him trick you. He tricked our father. Hideously murdered our father. He'll trick you. He'll murder you. Don't touch the red pages. I beg you to bring the blue pages. To me, listen, you must obey me. Blue pages are my only hope. You must help me. You must help me.
Odd Garrett, welcome back. Like I said, I expect the only additional information he said something about the his brother murdered his father, which would mean that that guy is dead. We don't know that he's telling the truth, of course. And it's not goodbye forever, Boat Dimension. We need to go back in to get the second one. To get the red page, in direct violation of what we were just told. It's kind of funny, the over-the-top acting. Like, people didn't have any idea how should you act for a video game. Hello, Forever Boat Dimension. How should you act for a video game? Alright, did these puzzles get undone is the question. They did not. Where was the... I actually forgot where I found the red book. I guess we'll just have to explore. Like, there was no... That's the wrong one. He's actually more subtle than the other brother. Well, we've only heard like 3 words from each... What? Wait, why is this not on? They want me to go do the thing again? I could have sworn... I could have sworn we already did this. Yeah, we've only heard like 5 or 6 words from each of them. So the first brother is supposed to seem evil, and the second brother is supposed to seem crazy. I feel like that was a very, very subtle hint for them to go like, move this magnifying glass around. If you see something that looks like it's pointing at a thing, that's your answer. Yeah, it was in here. Okay, so I should remember that. You can just click where it was to put it back down. Fair enough. Still the wrong one. Goodbye forever this time, boat dimension. Alright, so let's... I guess we're gonna open that vault once we give him the red page, since he's the good brother, clearly.
Have returned. Additional page. Flee from my prison on this forgotten island of Myst. I see that you are. I am called Sears. I need all the red pages. I know. Must search and bring 2 more for the red.
2 more? Is that what he said?
I am released. I promise. Don't touch the blue pages. That is where my right. For my wicked brother. He is a man of distorted mind and senses. He disgusts me. Do not release Aknar. Thirst for destruction is not. Never ending. Bring the red page. May you please release me from this prison. Promise you will be greatly rewarded.
Your eternal reward.
Must help me. Tell me.
I have to think carefully about this. Releasing one of these brothers will turn the whole world into sand.